Bill Gates warned of this. Bill Gates warned us of this. What is that way? That's... Anything up here? The door. Oh! There's a goodie in here. My dad's a chef, so I learned, thankfully. There's so many lazy... honestly, I agree. I honestly agree. It's like watching people I know in university as well, just unable to do basic stuff. Like, okay, this might sound a bit controversial here, okay, but personally, as someone who, and I worked in retail during the, when the uni students move into their dorms and whatever, I don't agree with... I don't agree with students being... how can I... From my experience in watching students, as soon as a loan comes in, Freshers Week and all that, that's... You know exactly where that money's going. You know exactly where that's going to go. And a lot... Oh. Hold on. I'll come back to story time in a sec. Hi, Watkins. Poor Watkins. It's like, nah, you're on your own, fuck you. Yeah, back to story time. So, I know from my own little experience from watching... Wow, that was a really slow... from watching, like, as soon as the freshers money, as soon as the student loan comes in, freshers week starts, that's the beginning, it all goes in the pub and thing, and this is the point I'm on about with, like, being taught money management, where they're always struggling for rent. I mean, it's always a case of, students, they don't have a lot of money, and I can substantiate that is even the like most sensible ones who manage to pay all their bills and whatever, they still do struggle. Okay, so I can back that up. But the ones who say, oh, struggling for rent, this and that, you can guarantee you can almost guarantee where that money is gone. Like, it's very obvious that money is gone. They don't spend within their means, and I don't think they know how to. And I think that is just, even in like a high school level, just being able just to learn independent skills, like you said, like cooking, like money management, like being able to budget for like a weekly shop, being told what council tax is, what it funds, how, gas, electric, all these things can be easily things. And I think universities seem to come into the stereotype of it's all just, student loan comes in, everyone's always out on the lash and whatever. And I just think that wait, where the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I? I just think that they oh. Oh, it's a red gel. Red gel. Don't think we took any damage, but we'll have a cup of coffee. Now in special cars and accounts so kids can learn. I know I totally got myself in a mess the same way it took. I mean, I'm in the spot now where I tried to do a master's degree during lockdown. The remote learning just wasn't for me. And I ended up just not finishing it. So I kind of regret it. So, but that part of that loan now, I'm stuck with that now. I gotta pay that back, and that was like a few thousand. It's quite a bit. So you know, my student loans are are expensive a month now. Don't get me wrong. But I just don't think enough people take university seriously. I think so many people just focus on how much money they get with like student loan. Excuse me.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me! Hi, Mr.
Okay,
Meeseeks!
Mr.
I'm
Meeseeks.
Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me! Hi! Can you help me get 2 strokes off of Jerry's golf swing? Can do! I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Is he keeping his shoulders squared? Ooh, he's trying!
For fuck's sake, 40. If I took away my sound effects, you would be so boring. What's that? If an attack would just barely you grit your teeth and bear it, remaining alive as small of yes, I love this one from the first game. Yeah, I want that. I want that. Do I have any keys? No, I don't. That's fine. You even no, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say uni from 25. Because I don't want to categorize every university student into that, because there are plenty of sensible university students, but at the same time, there's also, I feel, an equal amount of irresponsible university students who take the opportunity that they get for granted. I mean, hell, there are people who literally just apply for uni just to get a student loan, never turn up, but just get a student loan because they think, oh yeah, but if I don't stay in a job where I earn enough, I'll never have to pay back. It doesn't work like that. It really does not work like that. So I think the perception of university needs to be updated. To where, like, it's a bit more, it feels like a bit more of a serious commitment.
Gotta stop this guy and save Lily.
What are we gonna find in the trash? An axe! Nice. Nice. I wish we could dual wield axes. That would be dope. Uh-oh. Oh. People have degrees that they don't use now because they just took what they were good at in school and find they hate it. What time did it?
Fuck is that?
I get where you're coming from with that. I get where you're coming from with that.
Not sure I'm ready for this.
But then,
I can't turn back now.
but then, I also think as well though that if given enough time when you're not learning, when you go out of education, so you do your A levels. So let's take the hypothetical where you can't go to university until you're at least 25. You take out you get your A levels and you go into employment, and then you may have further adult commitments at that point. So you might have a mortgage, you might have a job, you might try be settling down. You might be planning major life. You might have a little family. You might be planning a wedding. Like all these things that could add up, and by the time, why isn't it letting me equip my? When you take all that into account, by the time you're 25, between 18 and 25, you might just go, nah, university's just, nah. So it's what the here we go. So I think you would see a dramatic downturn in people going to university to the point where universities would actually not exist. Don't get me wrong, I'm in the position now, but I didn't go to I didn't go to uni until I was 20, 21. Just because I took a year off. I took a year off to figure out what I wanted to do. Went to university to get a degree in what I wanted to do. And to some degree, I still want to do it. But now, because I've ended up in a field of work which isn't tailored to what I did at university, I am finding the need to go to retrain myself to give me a better chance of standing out. And what is really interesting as well is when I graduated, waiting for me, ooh, when I graduated, one of my lecturers came up to me and asked me which field of work I wanted to be in, and I gave him like an idea of what I was looking at, and he was even then encouraged. On my graduation day, he was like, yeah, you need to go masters, because, and the way he explained it was, for years, like the minimum that people were looking for certain jobs was just a bachelor's. Like that was like the minimum threshold where you'd stand out a bit more. But because university is now more accessible to people, and the, you know, the uptake is increased in the last 20, 30 years, people have more degrees, people have more bachelors. Oh, what the fuck am I facing here? So the way to stand out from there is getting a degree better than the bachelor's. What's better than the bachelor's? Masters. Good fucking... Oh my god, what has just been created? Oh my god, that is unsettling. Oh, that is very unsettling. And another 10k there, yeah. Yeah. Like, is this the bitch from earlier? Is this the bitch from the start of the game? Don't get me wrong, like, he could have been talking waffle. He could have been talking waffle, could have just been a way of trying to get more people back in university, because, you know, that... You know, they need money and all this. Need students' tuition fees to help fund it, you know, all that good stuff, you know? And that was very dramatic. But to some degree, what he said makes sense, because if more people do have degrees, you know. You come in this way. Come this way. I want to burn you. Come on. Come this way. Come on. Come on. Come on. A bit more. Oh shit, run! Ooh, she almost got me giblets. Oh shit. I climb up on this? Nope. Come through this line. Wait, that slows down time. Ooh. Come on. I don't know what this bitch is weak to. But setting her on fire doesn't help. Oh, she is right on my giblets. she actually hit me there. So, oof. Okay, that should give me a little bit of breathing room. Sniper rifle cartridges. Oh, yeah. That sniper rifle I totally have. Oh, we can set that on fire again? No way. Oh. Gunpowder. Okay. Reload this. Where is she? Hello? Wait, was that her then? There she is. Yeah, this definitely looks like the bitch from earlier. Come on. Hi, Jojo! I think I'm fucking dead here. Come on. Oh, damn, I wasted that pool of oil. I thought it was a different pool of oil. I thought it was a different pool of oil. Oh, ow. I don't even know. Oh? Okay. It was the bitch from the start of the game. Oh, you don't need to worry about that, Jojo. How much brain goo do we got for this? 5,000? That's it? Ugh. Got an offer for a master's, but I think I'd take the I'd hate the subject even if it got me a better job. Better jobs now, so that is true. That is true. And in some fields of work as well, you have to start off on such little money. Just, you know, even with a master's degree. I wouldn't say, like, thought it wasn't going to die. Yeah, me too. Me too. I wouldn't say, like, as someone who's done the university experience, I'm glad that I did. I don't regret it. I don't regret going to university at all. For a social aspect, for, you know, especially for someone like me who is socially awkward in a lot of situations, it was great for me. I did enjoy my time there, even though I've ended up with a degree because I can't use because reasons. Some people know, some people don't. But I'm not going to publicize it anymore. That's the bit that stings for me. Which is why I need to retrain into. I just need to retrain into into the field and just hone the skills. All I got was debt. Yeah, honestly that's pretty much all I have at the moment as well is just debt. But again, I've done it. I've done the road. My my advice to people who do want to do university is just be careful. Just do as much research as possible. If it's something you want to do, hey, go for it. Props to you if you want to do it. I wouldn't actively discourage people from going to university, but I think people have to know as much as possible. All the pros, all the cons. If you could take the rough with the smooth, fine. Absolutely fine. If it's something that you absolutely have to do, you want to do, destined to do, and all that, go on, crack on. But I've, you know, and this may sound cliche, but I did actually, you know, I did actually make some very cool friends, met some very cool people there. So
It's okay. Harrison, right? I'm not one of them. Who are you? Don't worry. O'Neill sent me. I thought I was the only one left. Looking for the core.
incomplete yours.
Is she here? Second
That
floor.
sucks.
Stable field emitter. Emitter? Forget about that. I'm here to find the core. You must turn on the emitter. It will stabilize the environment. Without it, Union will completely collapse. Then the core won't matter. Turn it on. It will affect his power. His power? You mean... Take this. Use it to turn on the emitter.
End of the day, university is one of those things where it isn't for everyone. And that, you know, at the end of the day, that logic applies.
Wish I could have gotten more info.
That logic applies to a lot of things in life, you know? Like me, for example, I'm a teetotaler. I don't drink. So, you know, drinking and clubbing and going like that ain't for me. And believe me, in a country where like there's a strong drinking culture, that still shocks people for years growing up, especially in my late teens. Like, oh my god, wait, you don't drink? Like, why? Like, that was the shocking news. I'm finding out. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I got a nice day. I got a nice graduation day. Like, the graduation day was actually like one of the best days of my life. It felt so good, especially like all the shit that I had to deal with in my second year of university and the third year, my dissertation as well. Like, my god, like it just experiencing that graduation day. It was a lovely experience. And it was an inspiring one as well. Everyone there, all the awards they've given out, the special. Honestly, it was a fantastic occasion that I would love to relive. Report number 00977. Urgent structural issues. Status report. Expansion efforts put on hold. Retention of original map is paramount. In addition to fracturing of landmass and atmosphere control loss, daylight simulation has also been compromised. Countermeasures for system failures have been established, but receiving reports of previously uncategorized issues, citizens are experiencing memory rewrites. Also receiving reports of unexplained corporal dysmorphia and violent tendencies. Please advise. Honestly, I could have done without uni, but I showed my dad very clearly I wasn't able to go into that direction. Well, I'm glad at least you got a positive off it, Jojo. Especially what you went to university for. University for the subject you went into is ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. I do not begrudge anyone going into uni for what you did. Hmm. 170 weapon parts. Yeah, I suppose we can upgrade. We can upgrade something. Yeah, I feel like these need to do more damage. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true, Pinky. And for a lot of things as well, you don't know what you're gonna get out of it until you actually do it. And I think the thing with university as well is it's such a mixed bag that it's hard to like fully explain, or it's hard to like fully describe what you get from it. It's hard to like you could probably put you could put two people who graduate from university into someone who's thinking about going to university, and you would get two very different experiences. You might get one very negative and one very positive, but you'll get so much in between as well. But again, I just feel like it's one of those that you just sometimes it's hard to say like you have to experience it to understand it, because university is a big financial commitment. An army instead. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's what he wanted to do. That's fair. Can't fathom it even now. If I look back on it now, I could probably say that I probably went to university for probably not the best of reasons. If I really dig deep into it, I probably could have gone to it for better reasons. And Lord knows I had a stonking good offer. To I could have accepted instead of going to university, and who knows how my life would have panned out. Who knows? This is a lot, it's a lot of what-ifery. And I think this goes for anyone. I think if you ponder too much on the what-ifs, I wanted letters after it. Yeah, I wanted BSc at the end of mine. But I think like this is just a life thing, not just a university thing. I think if we spend so much time rattling around our brains thinking, oh, what if this, what if that, what if this, we'll always live in regret. And I don't think that's a healthy way to be living. I think we have to try and accept what has happened, and we just have to deal with the cards we've been dealt, rather than thinking, oh, what if this was different, what if someone said this, what if I did that. It's I think we can all just try and do. Can't stop the what ifs. No, can't stop the what ifs. What has happened. Can't change it. You can change the outcome. You can change the outcome by What's
this? This camera's so old. Must mean something. Nothing.
missing an arm.
Missing.
Missing an arm. And she needs to be a bit more. No. You have huge news. What's the news, Joe? What is the news? He is missing an arm, but I'm wondering if that's even necessary. Is that it? That's it. I can look at my life now. I'm thinking, I got a great wife. We go through life struggles together, but I'm glad I got someone in my life who understands we're both there for each other. You know, we're a team together. So, you know, I'm glad I got someone to share a life with. So, in that aspect, you know, maybe all the hardship was worth it, you know? Appreciate the art. Isn't there art here to appreciate? What do? What do?
Who comes up with this stuff?
Right, all the doors are locked, so have I just got to find pieces of art to... Oh, okay. What is that tapping sound? Okay, I've looked at that one. What's this one here? Oh! Okay. Flowers coming overhead? Okay. Interesting. Glory. Okay. Okay, I've appreciated the art.
Appreciate the art. Fine. As long as it gets me closer to you, I'll play your game.
Okay. Right, all the doors are still locked. Okay. Okay. Must have messed up imaginations? Oh, you're telling me. Oh? What just changed? Oh, hello. Hello.
It's Lily. This guy's playing with me.
You know what? Oh. Ooh. Stan. Hmm. Meeting for my future job situation is set 14th of January, way earlier than we thought, which is also second news. I have been offered a permanent apartment. Yay! So, I've aged on a witness. I'm staying optimistic. It seems I was willing to let me see. Oh, happy days, Joe. That is huge news. Well done, you. I don't really know what a gun is going to do against this guy who can fucking phase teleport. I just find some weapon parts just lying around. My favourite. What's this? Ruby's agent in the lobby of City Hall turned into another frozen slave. Poor son of a bitch. If he wasn't dead before he got thrown off of there, he will be if he ever lands. Oh. Yeah, that was...
Another one. But what's he after?
I'm really happy for you, Joe. Well done. That's a load off your mind. Can you actually make med kits? Oh, I've already got a whole med kit. Okay. We'll make a harpoon bolt. Make one of them. We do actually have quite a bit of gunpowder. How much ammo have I got? Oh, I've got enough for now. Yeah, kick the door down, Seb. Means business. Man of action. Hello? Yes, take... Aww. Aww. We're just in his playground. Fucking hell, it's dark. It's really dark. I hope the god is not one of those little statues to break with a key lying around back up there. That would suck. Though if I know games like this, they do like to put shit in like that. Oh, fun. Oh. Okay. What are they all going towards? They've got multiple hands. This is literally like an AI pick, because AI struggles with hands, doesn't it? This is literally AI produced people. I mean, I love shooting things, but that is a horde that I cannot take on solo. Not all at once, at least. Maybe in waves. This music is very tense. This is where we took the picture. The mannequin is fucked up. Okay. Alright, it's gearing me up for a fight here. Okay. Give me all this ammo and the medical syringe. You know what? There's a sliver of health that's missing. Fuck it. Just so I can pick this up.
This has to be the emitter.
I wonder if we're going to be in a position where we get... Oh, this is definitely a fucking battlefield, this, isn't it? Why do... Okay, for real, it sounded like something was skulking around. I can hear something thumping around, actually. Please don't tell me it's that spirit bitch that can't be killed. That would suck.
Authorization required. Please connect an authorized terminal.
Terminal. Must mean this communicator.
Slap it in, boy. Slap it in.
Restart sequence initiated.
90 seconds. Oh, no. He's got a hand over his face.
Searching for me for so long.
So I have come.
But wait, it's not me you seek, is it? No, it's the girl. I should be offended. But how can I be? You're not the only person who wants her power. There is another, one far more deserving. One who can offer rewards you could never imagine. So sorry, but you've been outbid.
Ooh.
Fear radiates from you.
Ooh.
It's beautiful, but not yet finished. I am Stefano, and now you are my art.
Interesting.
Son of a bitch!
What's dropping down? What the flying hell is this?
Meet my beautiful Obscura.
Restart sequence.
You gotta be kidding me.
Sequence will complete in
is stopping the emitter from activating.
What the actual fuck? Never seen a zombie camera before. Welcome to the Evil Within 2. You don't need it off your tummy. Do I need to shoot this thing, or...? That can't activate. So... Ah, shit. Oh.
That got it going. I just have to hold it off until the emitter starts.
80 seconds. 70 seconds.
Okay. Okay. I get... It runs... Can we actually assign a gender to this thing? I think it is more shit.
60 seconds.
Ah, shit. Ow. That'll do. That'll do. Shit. It's on me. It's on me. It's on me.
30 seconds.
That is a very creative looking monster. I must admit. You really do get your money's worth of what the fuck. It's good. Look at it. Where are you? Drop.
20 seconds.
Camping in a corner. Playing Call of Duty.
Stable field emitter
That is a crazy monster. Some serious mind-altering substances. Yeah, they just popped acid and put on some Pink Floyd.
stabilization procedure completed.
Great. Saved my own ass. But what am I supposed to do now? If he's gone, he didn't leave Lily here. Where did he take her?
Oh.
I should give Kibben an update about this.
Oh.